Spend all your time waiting for that second chance.
Bamboo update time? I think so. What's going on YouTube? It's Growing to Live here for 2019 Autumn Bamboo Update. This was planted in late summer of 2017, so it's been in the ground just over 2 years. It is the end of September right now. As you can see, I haven't had an update for a while because I've been pretty busy. I don't live as close anymore. It's planted in a family member's garden, so I'm not in the area as much to maintain it, so I've kind of just let it grow naturally, do its own thing. Whether or not I cover it this winter, that will be dependent. Last winter I did not cover it because I ran out of time before it snowed. It survived, as you can tell. It's thriving right now. So let me go ahead and flip the camera around and we'll take a closer look. Looks like there's milkweed in there. There's a couple garden tomatoes, peppers, squash. I won't touch any of that. That's my family's garden that they're growing. But the rest of the garden has been not very well kept. It's just been a lot of upkeep. We've been getting a lot of rain lately, but it's been a pretty dry summer. So the bamboo actually has not had a lot of moisture up until September. I'm gonna try to dig some of these weeds back in a minute. Because they are trying to crowd out the bamboo. All of those, I'm not familiar with that type of plant, but let's talk about the two varieties. So this variety that's growing like crazy, it was my incense bamboo, and it has just duplicated. I haven't had a chance to get under there and count the stems yet, or excuse me, the shoots. I will begin doing that after I dig this back. Right here was my yellow groove bamboo, and as you can see, it has not been doing good. It's definitely more temperamental. No new shoots came up this year at all. No new shoots came up last year at all. So it's a variety I don't know if I would recommend for Utah, northern Utah. That actually, I'm very northern Utah. There's still green on it. It will produce new leaves, but it will not hold the leaves on top, first of all, so when it gets real hot, when we hit triple digits, but also in the winter when we dip below zero. We do dip below zero, and surprisingly last winter it had a little dieback, but it came back just fine. It greened up. I don't have clippers with me today, so I'm not going to clip it back, or else I would, and possibly cover it. I may cover it this winter to see if it can pull through. However, with it not having any new shoots, I honestly don't think it will thrive here. So that's out of the question, most likely. This bamboo, I am definitely surprised. This is my incense bamboo. It's, let's see, within the first 6 months of being in the ground, it produced 7 new shoots. This year, I only checked on it back in, maybe it was April or May. It was pretty early. It was before summer got real hot, and it had already put up maybe 4. It's gotta have more by now, but I'm going to get in there and get some work done now. Catch you soon. You motherfucker. Damn it. That's... painstakingly cleared this area. Not done yet. I need to see if I can maybe get my hands on some clippers. Down here, the main cluster, you can see there's over a dozen shoots, but they've spread that way. I had a blackberry plant over there at one time that I want to see if I can get to, but I need to see if I have clippers. If not, I'll come back. I may have to come back regardless because I'm short on time, but there's easily over 2 dozen shoots, at least a dozen of those from this year. Well, that's a wrap. This is a test video to see how it looks. Alright, so that's a wrap of part 1 of this 2019 Growing Bamboo in Northern Utah series. It's kind of a whole bamboo in Northern Utah experiment. Bamboo is not widely grown in Utah. I wanted to see how good 2 particular varieties would do. I showed you a little bit today. I'm going to do another later fall update. It is the last week of September. The next second part of this update will be probably mid to the end of October. So we will see hopefully a closer view of the bamboo itself, how the stalks look, how thick they've gotten, how they cluster, also how well the one variety is doing versus the other variety. We looked at incense bamboo and yellow grove bamboo. Maybe we'll talk in part 2 a little bit about how to grow them, what you can do to make them succeed. Tonight it's actually really cold. It's cold as shit outside, let's be real. It's probably high 40s right now, 48, 49. We always, every single winter, we always dip sub-zero. Every single summer we always jump above triple digits. So that's one of the main reasons for filming this series. Are you crazy? Can't forget the coffee.